We're back, man. Oh, it's been too long, bro. It's been too long.
Too long, but we're back again.
We're back again,
indeed. We
indeed.
never leave you for too long, so, welcome to another episode of Nothing But Music.
Literally, season 2.
Season 2, man. Literally,
Season 2. Listen,
man.
we kicked off the last
Let me get more energy.
episode. We kicked off the last season, with Nikos. So shout out to him.
Shout out to him, yeah.
Yeah, man. And shout out to everyone that, while we've been quiet, innit, shout out to everyone that's been messaging us saying, yo, when's the next episode's coming out? I appreciate it.
Nah, trust me, it means a lot, man.
For real, man.
But yeah, since we've gone, obviously so much has been going on music-wise. It's only right we'd have to discuss. I know you've been waiting for our takes on certain things, you get me? So it's only right we discuss. I mean, where do you want to start, fam? Literally, where do you want to start?
Bro,
should we start with life in general, our life, you know what I'm saying? Where do you want to start?
Where can we start?
We don't have to go too into detail, but just,
yeah,
you know
man, just blessed to still be here, and I'm very, very grateful to just, do you know what I mean, be in this space and still being able to do this in it genuinely, man, because it's not easy. And anyone that's a creative, bro, you can definitely relate in it. This is not easy, bro.
Yeah. Work-life balance.
Yeah, man, cash loss, everything, but it's worth it.
It's all worth it. Literally, I was out last night. I come back 4 a.m, but I'm here, innit? Because, passionate about the cause, man.
Literally, man. You just have to make this shit work.
Right, and it's whenever I do leave studio, it's like a release, innit? You get your ish off. But in terms of what's going on in my life, like you said, man, super grateful for the support and that, But we keep pushing. Learned a lot this year still so far, so there's definitely more to learn in the future, innit? But
trust me, man.
Yeah, man. But music-wise, it's just been a whole lot, man. I don't even know where to start, but...
What I will say is, how can people in jail be making better music than 99.9% of people that are out free to be in studios like this? And I don't understand it. Bro. How can you be in a studio like this and guys that are in a can, they're making better music than you?
So you're saying, you're telling the guys to wake up?
Yeah, bro.
That already out here, wake up.
Literally. Look at what you got around you, man. Make use of it. To be honest, I don't think it's you could have the best studio in the world, but if you don't have that hunger that these men do, you will never make the same kind of music. You will never have that. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's true. It's true, man, because that hunger that they've got. But then again, you're going to get so hungry in the jailhouse naturally, though, innit? Naturally. Maybe not all the time, but I feel like if you're making music and stuff, if you like to make music, the hunger you probably must feel in the jailhouse.
Yeah, it's different.
However, then I hear some people say they're not even thinking about writing music and things like that, but they're probably thinking about what they're going to do when they get out, like that. Just that genuine hunger that they've got.
Yeah, and it's just survival, isn't it? It's literally every day, you're waking up and surviving each day. So I hear it if music isn't on their minds, but the ones that have music on their minds, like that, have from a place. If you got beef, you let your burner cry.
Oh, Mazza.
He's fucking hard.
Yeah, shout out Chimney as well.
Yeah, shout out Chimney, bro. Yeah, every time, man.
And I see him at Guildhall, man. So big up. Literally, that was a big look, man. Obviously,
bro, I see him on BBC as well, man.
Yeah, we had him on here, man. So we know the story, innit? And yeah, man, big up him. Turn his life around, man. No, but when it comes to that Mazza guy, I see him isn't he chart?
Yeah. And
we
he had
said
H
that
on
last
the remix,
year.
innit?
We said that last year, that what if someone charged from jail?
From jail, yeah.
Podcast, we said that. It's just interesting. I feel like, to expand on Mars Malone, K Money, KB, I think them three are flipping.
Yeah, that's who we're talking about.
Bro, it's an all-star lineup. It's so nice to see three spitters that are in a clique and they're actually rapping together. They're making so much music together in volume. It's we don't get that often.
It feels like Amigos. Almost,
but people always say when two artists make a song together, or name a better duo. I'm like, mate, they made one song together. Do you know what I'm saying? Or made 2 songs together, a little feature. But these men are making
like a whole tapes together, man.
Yeah, and it's consistent. So now I've got a catalogue. I always moan about. Let's say UK artists ain't got no catalogue, but I'm seeing it with these guys. These men got a catalogue. They're dropping tapes, and they're good. They're good quality.
No, the work rate's ridiculous.
Yeah,
the work rate is ridiculous.
Because don't get me wrong, I see loads of jail freestyles and that, and you just think when I first saw it, I was like, oh, another jail freestyle. I didn't really take it in. Then I was I was like, these men can actually rap. Do you get what I'm saying? KB's, I know he's been around before, but I wasn't too familiar with him growing up, innit? But you can tell that my man's seasoned in his rap thing anyway, the way he raps. Mars Malone, just a lyricist, came on you deep, like emotional storyteller. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's good, it's nice, man. But who'd you say your favourites out of the three?
That's a good question. Obviously, I want the Pakistanis to win, man. Obviously, so K Money just on a, do you know what I mean? On just a genuine, I want to see him succeed in it.
Yeah.
But out of the three of them, I can't lie, Mars Malone is just different, isn't it? Double M, he's different.
I think he's got the star quality.
Yeah, man, definitely.
They all got star quality, but I feel like he's got, like, I don't know, like he's got the full package. You know what I'm saying?
100%, man. Even that interview with Billy the Goat, I recommend you lot watch that, and that's great. That, bro, I can't lie, the stuff, even the way, like you said earlier, he was explaining his bars, and he's got a story to every bar, and he's like, the album cover has a story behind it, the album name has a deep story behind it.
Yeah.
Like, that's a real artist, man. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah. You know, like you said, the way he can expand on the meaning behind each
and he
thing.
can actually talk as well. Like, you ask him a question, he doesn't just give you this.
I think that's the Brum in them, you know. Like, I feel like up north they're a lot more open to like talk and things like that. Like, even when I see Mowgli's interviews and that, like when I watch his interviews, it's an enjoyable watch. My man just talks and like he's calm in it. I just find that they're very like
they're friendly,
a lot more friendly up north in it. But when I see because all of them super talented. I don't want to act like saying star quality is separate. You know what I'm saying? They're all super talented. It's just that I think Mars Malone. He's got the all-rounder, I would say. The all-rounder. But K-Money, I've been playing that Time Is Money 1 and 2 and that F the charts as well. I just like, he's got that pain, man. They all got pain, but you know what I'm saying? That he's got one bar. Feds booed me on the front door. The Feds booed me on the top floor. I couldn't get away with the way he says it. It's like, bro, I'm on the top floor too. Do you get what I'm saying? But to just jump from you get me? But the team missed him. The team was missing these guys, man. The 3 hungry spitters together.
100%.
With that dynamic, like, just in sync. And we missed that. It reminds you, it feels like, when I'm watching them rap, it feels like it's like 016 again, fam. Do you get me? Or like 011, you know what I'm saying? It feels like that time, innit? Do you get what I'm
wonder how long they have left, like, KB. He's been in jail for, like, years, man. 10 years plus now.
Yeah,
I wonder how long he's got, because it'd be interesting to see what they do when they're on the outside now. Innit? How like, they've got this hunger now in jail, and I understand it because, do you know what I mean, you're in a terrible situation. It'd be interesting to see what they're like.
What do you think this means for, like, other rappers, like the Slims, Frey, those other rappers that are in that kind of lane, the real rap lane? Do you think it, like, makes them look watered down?
I think it. In what way?
Like, it's like, because these are the guys that you're getting it from the source. Like, they're in jail. Like, it's not gonna get more gritty than this. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get that.
And the stories are definitely a lot more raw. Like, and it's real, like a lot grittier. Stories.
I'm fine with listening to everyone in it, but everyone I just mentioned. But I know maybe I'm thinking that for the kids and that, are they gonna skip past them lot to listen to the jail, the trench guys? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, because for me anyway, that music's very heavy. I don't think I could listen to. I'll be honest. I can't listen to KB and these three every day, all day, innit? Because I'll be in a mad headspace.
I have been recently, though.
I have been recently, I've been in a mad headspace, but I can't do that, innit? Definitely not, man. Because it's very, very emotional songs, and it's very like real. What they're talking about is like fucking hell, man.
I think I think I channel them. I look at it as like the hunger they have I apply to my life. So I was thinking, just have that hunger to get me like, these men are in jail and just because they're rap, like, I'm like, cool. So that's what I love about that music.
You don't necessarily need to be a criminal or go to jail or do all these things to really feel. Do you know what I mean? Their lyrics and what they're saying. But if we
feel it, imagine the guys that are really going through all that.
Yeah, that's it, man.
But yeah, it's just good storytelling. You know what I'm saying? Same people that listen to Adele that have never had a heartbreak in their life.
I hear that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go easy on me, even though it's nothing to go easy on. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
So I mean UK. What do you think about like say Slim's return?
It's been underwhelming.
You think so?
I can't lie, it's been a bit underwhelming, innit? I would have thought that he came with. So, I mean, his Daily Duppy, it was alright. It was, like you said, You said this before about like Trap Star Toxic coming out. You like guys come out of jail and it's just like it's the same kind of formula and it's this fresh on
However,
freestyle.
Trap Star Toxic, the second part of that day,
Hard.
exquisite.
The beat,
but,
the sample, everything.
yeah, but the first beat I thought was too generic.
That very just charged like fresh on.
Yeah. I did like Double R's though.
Huh?
Double R, it feels different when
Oh,
you
yeah,
come
yeah,
on
yeah,
to
yeah,
double.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
a bagger, I won't lie. I mean, was I underwhelmed? Like, I think I got what I expected, you know.
Yeah.
I'll be totally honest. Like, I didn't think it would be this, the return of Slim. Like, people need to understand. Like, it's a bit like football. People say you're a better player when you're not playing. It's like because they're not there, they think
people miss you.
They forget what they was. Do you know what I'm saying? Slim was good. Like Slim was, but I don't know if he was like the super guy when he left. He was people rated him.
He was hard, but like
those that rocked to him rocked to him.
Yeah,
but it wasn't like this. Slim was never gonna come back to dominate the whole UK.
Nah, man. Was he ever top 10 in the UK in anyone's books? I don't believe so.
At the time, I feel like he was though.
Really?
In what book? That's still working. People do listen to that.
Yeah.
The ones that rock that tape.
But top 10 in the UK, the artist wise, like, nah, man.
At the time.
I'm thinking at the like, bro. I'll put in at the time. I'm also considering like your Potters and Nines who at the time didn't drop for years. I'm still considering them in the conversation. Innit? I'm not just talking about people that dropped. I was talking
about what's going
Relevancy.
on at that point right now.
I mean,
if you're talking about overall, then I don't think he's.
Yeah, definitely not. But I hear you in terms of like in that moment, innit, relevancy wise, definitely because there wasn't all too much.
Yeah.
Go on, but yeah, man.
I like to say I don't want to hear him on Drill too much though. Even though I did like the Heady One song, but let's just keep that. I don't need to hear that the other songs having a laugh. I didn't really think that needed a video. Like there's that Timmy story on there. I like it still. Like and there's another song with Menalia called Coming Up.
No, not
I can never get her name. Menalia. You know what I'm talking about, innit?
Nah.
The singer on he's got a song on his latest album, or mixtape. With Menalia. And it's actually a bang called Coming Up.
Check it out.
It's actually a banger. Like,
it's been a while.
Empire State vibes. I like it still.
Yeah. I'll give it
she's singing on the chorus. It's nice, smooth track in it. But I feel like it's exactly what it was, to be honest. I think
nothing surprising, nothing like ooh.
Yeah.
No, I never once.
I think Double R's is a good fresh home song.
It is, but again, nothing like I was surprised by or taken aback by. I expected that from him anyway.
Oh, okay. So what you say for Nines is like
hard. Crop Circle 3.
3 years.
Hard. I think it's better than Crop Circle 2.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I think it's better than Crop Circle 2. I'll be honest with you. I'm finding myself going back listening to Crop Circle 3 all the time, bro.
I don't know. I feel like
I really like what he's done.
There's great points, but there's.
I know a lot of people, the Nines purists, I can imagine, bro. You weren't happy with the Toxic and the Bad Boy Chiller Crew tune. He's saying on top. I rate it. I can't lie. I like that song, bro. I don't know, innit? Like, I feel like sometimes I'm the only one who likes that song. Genuinely,
saying I'm toxic.
Oh, fuck.
I like the other guys though. Don't get it twisted. I'm not anti that music.
The Bradfords.
I'm not anti that music though. Whoever was on that, what's his face?
Bad Boy Chiller Crew, innit?
Yeah, they were going in. I just, you know what I'm saying?
Because that's their lane, that's their vibe, innit? That's their beat.
You know, my favourite songs of that tape, though, I've got 2 or 3. For my top 3, the only one was Scraps. I think that song's crazy. Whoever's in that chorus, Aura.
Yeah. I've never heard of her before.
Is it a she?
Is it? Aura. I swear it is.
I don't even know, Shout out to him or her, innit?
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Only one was cold though. I like Scraps as well, so he absolutely went crazy. I'm not done with Nines though. Pause. And outro. I think the beat on outro was flipping bonk. That neo soul beat. I just love it. And So High.
So High, yeah, with Shocktown, innit?
Okay,
yeah. So obviously I like it, and I listen to it, but like I just think it's a bit cringe, innit? That smoking weed is all I know. Allow it, bro. Allow it, man. I feel like it's aimed at bro. It's aimed at the 14-year-old little young smokers, bro, that just picked up a grinder for the first time. Like, nah, man.
That killed me, though.
It was a bit cringe. As a 23-year-old man now, I just sit and think, like, I know I would have loved this song when I was 15, just starting writing it, innit? But now as a grown man, bro.
It's the guy wear weed socks.
Yeah, bro, literally, them ages, innit? Where, yeah, bro.
I could look past that because the flow was just talking to me.
The melodies, Shocktown was hard.
Crazy. It was literally like they were bouncing from wall to wall, like it was mad. Nines though, I would say the way he's rapping recently, it sounds a bit lazy. Like the delivery's a bit, like it's like he's slurring from. It's very. If you actually listen to how he's rapping that, say on that outro and that, like, even though I like it, there's parts of it I'm like, it's like it's a bit lazy, but because of he's saying some stuff, he actually says like good lyrics and that.
Yeah.
I can get past sometimes, but like
he's got one bar that I rate, bro. He says I could trap from the moon if there was reception in space or something. If there was signals in space, hard. That's a bar, bro. I can't lie.
I mean,
it's just that Nine's just creativity in it, like
Nine's yeah, he's got he's braggadocious in it. Like,
the way like he'll be saying a very simple concept, but bro, man said he could trap from space if there was reception on the moon. But what?
That's funny though. But it's like when he said that at the end of Airplane was going to be iCity Books, and he was just chatting. He just wanted to just stunt. But that's old school. I like that though. That's what the Jay-Z would do and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I just think because on that song, only one with Scraps. I think Scraps absolutely finished him in that song. He blew him out of the water. Like, so I just think that Nines. I saw something that made you think. He said that he's kind of focused on. He's probably like one eye on movies, one eye on music.
On
now.
music,
it's
yeah,
different now,
I hear it. Because this Crop Circle 3 film, this was hard, bro. I really liked it.
Yeah, that film with Arham was out of the three.
I didn't expect it.
The most enjoyable.
I didn't expect it to be. I thought it was going to be like a continuation of the first and second, kind of like that theme in it of just.
Yeah, but I'm glad that this was actually different. This actually shows that he's actually thinking beyond the block, innit? Like in terms of for movies.
Yeah, and the production value and everything of it was sick as well.
Yeah, I like that. It was a random. I like it's a bit random. Like, oh yeah,
literally. But even the whole you know the little like visualizer of Nines just in that vending machine little toy claw thing, innit?
Oh yeah,
and he's just hanging there, bro. Like he just looks so awkward, just hanging there, and just like. And
yeah.
But it's just funny, innit? I like it.
What do you think of him and like being like a weed ambassador now? What do you think about that?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Like
him being a weed ambassador now, like you know, like he's got like the crop cat and everything.
I think it's cool, man. Why not? I'm here for it. This is what Black the Ripper was doing before he passed, man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, but Black the Ripper, all we knew him for was all I knew him for was him smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? And being an ambassador for that. But I think I don't know. I find it a bit cringe with Nines' thing.
How so? You think he's just made it his brand? Like, oh look, I've been to jail for shorting buds so many times. Like,
yeah, I'm a weed. Like, it's just too. I don't know. I was finding it a bit cringe, man. That's what I was finding. But at the same time, I respect it because it's like you're pushing a brand. But it's like I don't know. I find it a bit.
I like what he's done personally. Like he's releasing his own strains and doing the most, bro. Can't lie. Yeah.
I think that should be slightly separate from the music, just a bit slightly. Have a couple of songs like the Big Nasty song. Surprisingly, I actually like Big Nasty.
Bro, yeah. Nah, his verse on there was a bit.
I like Big Nasty. I don't know why. I was finding it funny, man.
Yeah. It was more of that tune as well. Just more of a funny one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a funny one. Yeah, like, I don't think that song's meant to be taken to people are like, no, how dare you, like, bro, like. He's got Big Nasty on there chatting about.
Bro, at the start, like.
Yeah,
bro, he's a joke.
Yeah, bro.
He's jokes.
My joke, smoke.
Yeah. No, but some of the things he's saying is jokes.
Yeah, it's
so
true,
I can't lie. Like,
it's true. He ain't saying
the
nothing.
whole everything. Nah, man. I can't lie.
I'm not anti that song, but I just think But I feel like you could just have it on a song, and you know what I'm saying. Now it's like it's bare weed. Weed stuff, you know what I'm saying?
As if you don't smoke and you listen to Nines for his bars, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, after a while it's a bit like we get because he's got old school tunes. It's got a song called Up in Smoke from way back when about smoking, innit? Like but it was a bit more organic. But now it's like weed talk. So I don't know. And obviously we had the big one, Drop.
Oh yeah.
Swiftly moving on to Drake. That one's just
Yeah, I mean that was just like
husbands and wives are beef arguing over that one, boy.
What you say?
Husbands and wives are arguing over that album, boy. It's crazy. No one can
Yeah.
even agree on nothing on about that album, boy. I mean,
That's a good album, bro. So it's just what Drake gives us every time, innit? Like what more? It's nothing new. It's nothing different. It's just Drake. I expected everything. The production, I didn't expect that though. I didn't think that it was gonna be of that sound.
Yeah, but obviously there was like the promise with like the whole
Drake.
rapping, like, you know what I'm saying? So it was a bit of a false pretense, but I just think Lil Yachty got to be banned from them studio sessions personally. Like, my man can't, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I hear you.
Because I've seen how he was talking to J Cole and stuff like about Drake and him being in the studio, not trying to take Cole's head off and things like that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is why we're complaining, because there's no tenacity in the album. It's just it's like man in like sixth gear cruising, and I think that with Drake's problem is he tries to cater to everything. I don't think he needs to now at this stage of his career. That's his problem, I think. What do you think?
I think it makes sense, innit? He's a music business now. He's a business, innit? He himself is a business.
He
so
don't
like
need to be.
do you know what I mean? He is that. He's like the radio. He's like commercial music. So it makes sense, innit? I have to appeal to. That's why, like, without going too much into like politics and that as well. That's why, bro. The guy is of a certain religion and he cats another certain religion, right? That's what I will say. And he hasn't spoken out, huh?
Oh yeah. Go on,
do you know what I mean? And then he obviously him being Jewish and then him making a lot of songs talking about Arabic and just catting off Muslims in it. Basically, is long story short, bro.
Yeah.
And him choosing to stay silent on both sides of it. It just little things like that show you like this guy's a business and he's trying to cater to everyone, innit? Like everyone.
And I think that's gonna lead to the decline of the music, because people can say to me, he's not gonna give you a hit forever. That's fine, but you can at least sound mature. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not asking you to give. I am not asking you to give me like a banger in the club. I'm just asking you to make good music, like mature music. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's not much. I don't think that's a crazy thing to ask from someone that's got older.
But I don't think we're the necessary like obviously he's making music for everyone and we are also on his mind when he's talking about making these tunes. But I think it's really the young generation that I've noticed this, but people are aiming everything at the younger generation because they're the ones like, bro, all content creators, everyone's kind of younging down their content a little bit, music as well. It's all kind of
younging down,
yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Kind of toning it down to like their level a bit, innit? Like,
but that's just crazy though, because it's like I'm looking at Drake to like not say it to just to like set the standard. You know what I'm saying? Or just like evolve. You don't need to teach me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, you're my dad, but I'm saying like I want you to just like there's been it's Drake, innit? You always give us a mad introspective song about your life and things like that in the stage of your career. Now I wanted that. I wanted at least 2 of those. Do you get what I'm saying? It just feels like it was a lot of bedroom music.
yeah.
However, I'm not gonna act like the album was. I'm not gonna diss the album. So the album was trash. There was good songs on there. Bahamas Promises. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's like any Drake album, and there's bangers on there that there's songs on there that you will listen to and that will bang in it because how can it not, bro?
Rich
it just
Baby
makes
Daddy.
sense. Like,
Song was Sexy Red, even though I thought the feature was obvious, and
Yeah.
it was like, oh yeah, of course you're gonna get Sexy Red on there, but good song. Can't lie.
you know that song with Yeet, I like that, bro. Can't lie.
I don't remember it. So I don't remember it.
I do whatever I want. I count the money for fun. That
I
one.
ain't selling it.
I like that one, and
I like 769. And I had
8 AM in Charlotte. All the production though.
Yeah,
boy,
you did say the production.
Production production wise, I think this is one of my favorite Drake albums. The beats are just ridiculous.
Really?
Bro. Yeah, beats are ridiculous. That 8 AM in Charlotte beat, oh my days, bro. I'm surprised I haven't heard more people just jumping on like a remix on it. It's like a pound. To me, that's like,
I need the Drake.
production wise, that's like Pound Cake and your Lemon Peppers, and it's up there, bro. That was ridiculous.
I need the Drake fan to just contest that. I don't think I'm the right guy to just say that. Or what was the
Production wise, like beats wise,
I'm trying to think.
Strictly beats. If we took his vocals out of everything, strictly beats, bro.
Think.
If it was an album full of beats, I think I might.
Bro, I'm taking just Nothing Was the Same production wise.
Either Nothing Was for me, Nothing Was the
Cake.
Same. If you're reading This Is Too Late and this one, production wise, dumb. dumb.
Yeah,
And
if you
I
put it
think
as a
this one
trio,
is-
then I don't know. I don't know if that's the. I don't know. But you know what it is? I don't like Drake on that trap stuff. When he's talking like that hard hitting trap stuff, I detest. I don't like What a Time to Be Alive. So this is that whole first half of the album. Forget all that. You know what I'm saying? That's not my story. When everyone's talking about Jumpman, I was sitting down. I was just like, bro,
No, I was there still.
I don't like this song.
There,
Bro.
bro. I was there.
I don't like songs like that. Oh, what's that song? Where They At? Oh, I can't remember the other songs there. Big Rings. That's not my story, innit? But obviously you hear it because it's Drake and Future. But it's like that first half of the tape. I don't want to hear Drake talk about goons and that. I don't know you for goons, Drake. I know you for introspective lyrics with vibes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just thought. Now even Drake's going to pretend to be a goon now. Like flipping, no, we got no one left. Like to just be normal. You get me? So,
But that goonery is what sells. I feel like, do you know what I mean? That faking the goonery, it makes sense. I see it, man. Like,
yeah, but it's like we never met you like this.
no.
It's like we didn't meet you. Like,
If you notice, this is the world. Like we've talked about this many times on many episodes.
Yeah,
but, like,
for real.
The world wants that kind of that violent music and stuff in it. So it's like he's seen that. Obviously, being the biggest music powerhouse company in the world, and being like, okay, I need to capitalize on this, and I have to add a bit more violence into my bars because people like that. This is the way, just unfortunately, all consumers are going. But this is why I think we're fucking with Double M and them man so much, because some of the things he says is like, Jesus.
Yeah. Don't get it twisted. Everyone's got a little toxic side, but I just think that, and probably Drake has a dark side too, but that doesn't mean goonery.
I hear what you're saying, though. He doesn't need to be.
I'm just thinking, why is a man at this stage in his career trying to cater so hard? I get it if he's Central C doing it, but it's like, you're Drake, you've been it. We know you can just do you now.
So I think he's clocked that, like, majority of people don't care that he's Drake. It's just, you're putting out, do you know what I mean? You're a reliable source of music, bro. It doesn't matter that you're Drake necessarily. I'm not tuned into you because I know you and your career and I've seen you kind of grow and evolve. Nah, it's more like
You don't think like fans above a certain age aren't doing that though?
Above a certain age.
Because the reason why everyone loves Drake is because he gives you it's the relatability. Like Drake's got there was like a whole period where it was pure Drake captions on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That it's the relatability. Like people love Drake because it's like, oh, like he will say something that will just hit. Like, what do you say? Sometimes I wish I could go back in life, not to change shit, just to feel a couple things twice. Like people love them lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just feel like when you take that away, it's like, who are you? Like, who are you as an artist? Then, if you take the relatability factor away, that because some of the vibey songs you're giving me, you're telling me I can't get that from one of these vibey man.
Yeah, and the house stuff.
Them trap music, telling me I can't get that from flipping Money Baggy or something like that.
Yeah.
Or like, you get me? Like, or ESTG even, like, you know what I'm saying? All these kind of man. You're telling me I can't get his... You get me? So I just feel like, who are you, fam? Like, who are you? Like, get back to who you are, because Take Care is Drake and no one else. Like, you can't say it sounds a bit like... If anything, maybe the voice sounds a bit like Lil Wayne, but that's stretching it. Because, like, it used to sound like Lil Wayne in the beginning, but I don't know. It's just like, who are you, fam? Actually, man. But would you say... By the way, I don't like First Person Shooter, by the way. I'm sorry, I got to put that out there as well.
What was that song of the album?
With J. Cole. I don't like that song, man.
Don't even remember it.
Who's the GOAT? You the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Shout out them, though. Like, I was nice seeing them together, but I want them to be on, like, a lemon pepper, just barring me to death.
I hear it.
That's what I would. I would just be drowning in quotes of them two. When I hear J. Cole and Trey, I want to hear, like, a lemon pepper part 5. You know what I'm saying? But, you think J. Cole is better than Drake out of the 3?
What, lyrically?
So if you have the 3, like J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake, like who would you say? What's the rankings out of the 3?
That's a great question. I'm not going to lie to you. That's a great question. Kendrick, for me, personally, it'd be Kendrick, Drake, and then J. Cole.
Why Kendrick first?
Because just personally, bro, some of his albums to me just... I'll never not listen to them albums back to front to back. Like, no, man. Like that To Pimp a Butterfly album.
I'm saying
I mean,
J.
musically,
Cole.
that's one of the most incredible things.
Oh yeah, people
Ridiculous.
love that one. Yeah, you don't find them too complex though.
Nah,
That's a
man.
common criticism,
I think his last thing was arguably more complex. His last,
Yeah. Some of it's calm, like calm me out and that. Some of it.
but nah, man, hard, and just me personally, obviously, like lyrically, I can probably J. Cole. You know what I mean, I think he's better than Drake lyrically. Yeah.
Oh yeah, easily.
But I've just throughout my whole life I've been a Drake. I listen to Drake a lot more than I've ever listened to J. Cole, innit?
I think if you told me if the world stopped at 2014, I'd have said Drake's better than J. Cole. Do you get what I'm saying? But ever since like J. Cole dropped Forest Hill Drive and went on his little.
But they went musically on two different. Journeys,
they are,
like.
but they're both. Yeah, they are different journeys, and J. Cole was more like the conscious sound, and then Drake was like conscious with a bit more commercial with a bit of conscious, and then Kendrick just went straight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You already know.
Yeah,
I would say my three would be like J. Cole first, Drake, then Kendrick. But Kendrick has these songs that I think are like so amazing that none of the two can do. Like none of the two can give you an all right. That's why me putting Kendrick third is a bit of a diss, but it's like there's more of Drake I can listen to.
Yeah, definitely.
But the Kendrick songs that hit, oh my gosh.
That's what I'm saying as well. Like the not very few, but the few Kendrick songs that do hit, they blow any of them two out the water.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do find myself naturally listening to Drake more than either of them, man, because the guy, like I said, he's just a music powerhouse, bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Drake's just got like even songs like Come Through and them songs there, like just even songs like You With Me and them, but like when it comes to Ken just got them songs that just music greatness. But reason why I say J. Cole first, J. Cole's way of rapping that's just like so easy to follow but so deep at the same time. I don't know how the hell he does it, but the way he puts things together and puts his words together, it doesn't have to be super complex. It's just that you just get it. And it's just like you just, man. Yeah, man. I'm seeing he was rapping "Love Yours" and that, and the fans are all crying and that. This guy's laughing. You're a bad guy, you know.
No. Like, I hear it, innit? I hear it, man. But you know what? Speaking of. I don't think J. Cole has been the artist to make me tear up in it. But if we're talking about music that does make you cry, you probably laugh at this, bro. But Double M and them, man, bro, that's music that brings me to tears, bro. The last artist that's made me cry is Double M.
What, both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
You look like a both of you kind of guy.
Bro, I can't lie. Bro, shout out to what they done on that, bro.
Yeah, that's deep still.
Fuck.
Go to war for you, bro. Give it all for you.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Give it all up just to hear you talk to me, bro. Like,
literally, bro. Are you dumb? Nah, man.
I think I don't cry to music deliberately.
What do you mean?
I don't cry to music deliberately. I just feel like if I'm doing that, I'm just opening floodgates. Like I don't know. Like it don't feel right. Like
what do you mean?
I don't want to be like. I stop myself. I've never come close, to be fair. I haven't come close. I just feel like I have this thing, I'm not doing it. In my mind.
Why? Did you ever cry to movies?
Once in my life.
What movie?
You probably don't know it. Imitation of Life.
No,
Some deep movie about like, basically like, I'm going on a bit of a tangent. Basically like this girl, she was like her mother was dark skinned, she was light skinned, but never claimed her mother. Because obviously back in the day, she didn't want to claim her mother that was dark skinned. Right. And then the mum dies. Then fast forward all the whole movie, the mum dies, and then she's like kind of realised like, oh, mum. I can't like that. That was the last time. And I was like,
I hear you.
That's like 13 years ago, like long time ago. Do you get what I'm saying? But with music, it's just a thing where I say to myself, like, man's not like I don't know. So this doesn't feel right, but it's a bit of
I'll be honest as well.
It's probably immature in it, but it's not really me. Maybe I haven't. And you know, it's the songs that are really like the Adele songs that really hone in on that thing. Yeah. I avoid them songs there.
Nah,
you see them songs
bro.
that literally just hone in on that one topic that proper. I avoid them.
See Sam Smith, bro. Old Sam Smith. He has this one album that he just.
You said old Sam Smith quickly, you know. You said
well,
old Sam
I had
Smith.
to quickly, just a little.
That was funny still, my God.
Connor, whenever I talk about my man, I have to put that word in there all the time, bro. Just old Sam Smith in it.
Yeah, my God.
I'm not the only one. Yeah, man.
Oh, was that a song? Yeah.
Yeah, you know that one, bro. You know I'm not the only one.
Oh, rings a bell.
Bro, you know it, man.
Rings a bell.
Bro,
I know
man,
about
that era of Sam Smith there, bro.
the La La
Before
La
this
video
Ball
was
Feud
deep.
thing, that bro, I'm telling you, that's another song that, like, I choke up, bro. Pause, like, it brings me to tears, bro. I'm telling you, like,
I like La La La. That song. That song, some reason gets me. Not that nothing gets me like to cry, but like it would make me like feel like, oh, this is. It make me feel like, I don't know, sullen. Like you know that La 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 video with the guy. I'm covering my.
well, it's the kid who's just like,
Yeah, I got that. I was like, oh
yeah.
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah. Maybe I should. Maybe yeah. But yeah, like I said, I avoid like them proper like Adele ballads and that. Like I don't listen to music like say Rag and Bone Man. I don't listen to things like that.
I hear it. I couldn't like.
Or Lewis Capaldi.
I couldn't listen to it all the time because I'll definitely. I think I'm too sensitive and I'll take things too.
Lewis Capaldi. I don't know. Like he's a great artist, isn't it? But I don't know how people can like listen to that regularly. That's deep. Like, wait, you got one lyric. He's like, "If you don't love me, just let me go." And I'm thinking, like, Jesus Christ, if I can relate
Word
to
though,
this,
man.
I can't lie.
I hear it,
Yeah, some songs like you tell you he's wicked at that. Yeah, that I do listen to like James Arthur. He's got a song called Emily from. But it's like a positive song about his girl.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Emily. Like it's put like at the end of the song, it's like a crescendo of emotions. I'm like, this is fantastic. You know what I'm saying? But I won't cry off it though. I'm like, this is some fantastic stuff. You know what I'm saying? I kind of almost like block from. But I listen to a lot of sad music though, so maybe maybe one day maybe I'm desensitized.
Bro, yeah, maybe because Young Boys made me cry, bro. Like,
No, yeah, listen, yeah, that's the,
you know what I'm saying, like,
But your mum was like, no, I feel that. Oh,
yeah, bro.
that was hard. You know what I'm saying? But I don't.
I think that, like, in general, like, out of the two of us, I definitely think I'm a lot more emotional in it. Like, like, bruv, it doesn't take a lot to, do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I think I definitely feel.
Yeah, but I'm mad emotional, yeah. But I think, I think you're probably more. So it looks like that.
Like,
I'm not.
Yeah, like, in terms
but
of
you're
crying in
probably
that,
more.
bro, like, I think you're more composed. You wouldn't just, do you know what I'm saying? I hear you.
I had to get to that point though, but like, yeah, like with the whole, I don't know, with music but music's never been a trigger. Even when I was younger, crying, whatever, like it's never been a trigger for me to cry. Do you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to.
Maybe because I love it so. Well, I know you love music.
Shout out
as
to
well.
Low Pass, bro. He even sent us a message on Insta talking about along them lines in it, but we'll touch on that another day.
Yeah. How can I say who? Like, yeah,
Yeah,
shout
it's
out
another
him.
day in it, but music being a trigger. He was even talking. I went and spoke to him, and he was even talking about music being a trigger and like him going through certain things in his life, and then having to just stop listening to music or just listen to a completely different genre because it's like certain things will just bring back emotions or. Do you know what I'm saying? I hear it, man. Like I really hear, bro. God forbid if you know, bro. I don't think I could listen to certain Double M songs if a mad thing happened.
Okay.
You know, or like, I don't know.
You know what it is? I see now. Okay, now I've realized what it is. I see music as a comfort thing. So if I like was going through something, I could listen to that because it's like it's someone else going through what I'm going through, and it's like a comforting thing. It's not like I don't look at that. For me, it's like we're going through the same thing.
But does that not make you feel like?
Yeah, it's like what?
Damn, bro. Like, say I'm going through some real shit,
I
and
see it as a
then
comfort thing.
say we're both opening up to each other about some real shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'd feel. Like, it might make me feel a bit better eventually, but I'd still feel a bit like, bro. Now I'm sad, and now you're sad too. Like,
yeah, it's different. Yeah, you know, I don't think either way is wrong. To be honest, I just think like, yeah, it's different because I see music as a comfort thing. When I'm listening to Rod Wave and that, bro, like if things are not going my way and that, I'm listening to Rod Wave. Yeah, you're damn right. I'm listening to that music to get me out of that lump. But I feel like maybe you would want to hear that happy music to get you out of that.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I need something that's like, I know you're in a dark place, but let's get out of this kind of music. Like, that's why I love
Yeah,
them. I've been
yeah,
listening
yeah.
to so much dancehall recently because it's like they got loads of positive music, and obviously it's like Jamaican heritage and all that. So it's like it resonates. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So when I'm hearing them motivate, like you know that Skilly Bang song, you like Torpedo, like songs like that. That's regular
That's
rotation.
another song that fucking bro my days. But I'm sorry for that, bro. But that like,
Yeah, no, I
real
get it.
song,
I
man.
get it. Like you know what I'm saying? I get it, but I think you view it as I don't know what you view it as, but I can't put a name on it. But I'll say I view mine as a comfort.
Yeah, I'd say it's a comfort as well, but it's like a damn. Like it will bring. I feel like it brings out emotions in me. Like it, you know, like it helps me.
What's that called then?
He will say a certain thing, and then I'll be like thinking about something now, and that might even bring me to tears. And I'm thinking, fuck, like.
Yeah.
But when it's all said and done, and when I turn off the song, really and truly, after a little while, I do actually feel better for it now that I think of it. So
you gotta get your ish off, man. I don't. Nothing wrong with that, bro. You get me? I feel like there's no correct way to listen to music. You understand? As long as you ain't killing people because of it, then you're good, man. Ain't no one crying or dying because of what you're doing. Then go on, innit? But yeah, I just see it more as it's a comforting thing. Actually, I've only really deeped that as I'm talking, as I'm saying it so much times. Because I'm talking to him, like, that's what it is. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, we're going through this together type thing.
Yeah.
It's me and you, young boy. You know what I'm saying? That's how I deep it. It's me and you, Rod Wave, like, you got me. Like, that's how I do it, man. But, so I don't tend to... I've had like, great moments in my life listening to just utterly depressing music. You know what I'm saying? So, it's mad, man. But yeah, man, it's a good place to wrap it up.
For sure,
what are you listening to now before we kick off?
I can't lie, Sam Smith, old Sam Smith, sorry. Double M, K Money, that man there. Yeah, bro, but let me bring up my Spotify. So I know there's a couple artists that
I've been listening to a lot of, like I said, dancehall, man, just, Chronic Law, man. I have to show you Chronic Law, man. He's up your street still. He said his heart's like Area 51. You can't take visitors.
I've heard of that name, Chronic Law.
Yeah. He's like a proper... He's got a lot of emotions in his music.
What music is it? Like what genre?
Dancehall, like bashment. Okay. Yeah, then listen to a lot of Trinidadian stuff as well. Them men are just mad aggressive. And I'll be honest, like sometimes you need that when you're at the start just to get on with your day. And,
what's one artist? What's one
K-Man 6. He's cold, man. He's just... I'll show you. He's like an assassin on a beat, bro. It's nuts. But with their accent, the way they sing stuff, like...
Yeah.
It doesn't even sound like... He's singing... Like, he's generally singing about some aggressive stuff, like... But he's like, because of the accent and how the melody, the use of melody is bonkers. That's
kind of the
main
Taliban's
reason.
thing, isn't it? Like, you don't clock what he's saying at all until you clock it.
But that's the... I was about to say the beauty. Where's the beauty of it? Like, it's like... They say stuff and it's like, bro, like, man's just vibes in there.
On first listen, you'll think, wow, such a happy song made by such a happy young gentleman, but
yeah. No, literally,
it's shit sweet.
And then in America, I've been playing Kodak, man. Got that Hope You Know song that's cold, man. Oh, you know, I'm saying, and then
Gunner's album, I can't lie. Turn Your Back.
Yeah,
Turn Your Back, banger.
Oh, yeah, I like Payback and I like Born Rich in the album. So it's hard. Born Rich is crazy. And then Alright. See, songs like Alright.
Yeah.
That's my comfort. Like, he's acknowledging that there's pain there.
Yeah.
Gonna be alright. Like, yeah.
That Turn Your Back song as well. Like, do you know what I mean?
Hard.
I hear it, man.
Like the beat. If they had like Drake on that, man, Jesus. That's what I want to. If you want to merge like that, bro. Because that beat is just got your name written all over it, mate. But
what do you think of the Shoulder Shift remix? Big gun, make your shoulder shift.
I wasn't the biggest fan of that song anyway. Like, I rate. Like, no, let me not say that. Like, I wasn't really the biggest fan of the song. It's just so.
Who do you think on the hardest?
Blanco.
Yeah. I can't lie. Yeah.
Or Cash.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But
Blanco was hard. I can't lie.
It's not
them beats work with him. That's his thing. Like,
it was very calm. Yeah. It's crazy, but yeah, man. That was that, man. But yeah, man.
Yeah, oi. Like, comment, share, subscribe as always. Thank you lot for watching. This has been great, I can't lie. And we'll be back.
Be back, man. Be back.
Yeah, man. 5 minutes fast, but another week for you lot, another 2 weeks maybe. But yeah, man, we'll be back with a bang. We've got a very special guest on.
Of course.
Yeah, man. See you lot next week, innit?
See you next week.